What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gabriel Show. Now listen, check it out. As you can see my eyes? I'm tired, right? It's about, I don't know, 6 a.m. and I'm tired, all right? I was off of work for a hot minute. I was supposed to go back to work for like a month, okay? I thought daylight savings would be enough. Nah. Now I gotta go back to work, you know what I mean? Out here talking about I was a house husband and all these things. But more importantly, man, let me tell you how God will humble you, okay? God will humble you, guys. Now, I blew my YouTube check on a vacation. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. A lot of you guys right now, your dream is to get that 1,000 subscribers, get that 4,000 watch hours. And you're praying, you're chasing that goal, you really want to hit that goal, and you out here in your videos, you're talking about, I put God first. I put God first. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Guys, I want you to check yourself. Just be completely real with you and check yourself. You know why? Because, I'm going through a very humbling experience this year. I want you guys to look at all my videos. I feel like God opened doors for me, right? But he tests me and he wants to see if I will pass the test. And guys, I just be failing, bro. But for some reason, God keeps me in school and he just wants me to learn this lesson. So now that I learned this lesson, I want to share this lesson with you. Okay. Now, doing my Bible study, being on my spiritual journey, coming on YouTube, first and foremost, you guys are the one who lift me up, right? To be in this position, to be where I am today. I love and appreciate the support you guys have given me. But here's what happened, okay? I got my first YouTube check, and I knew exactly what I was supposed to do first. I seen the payment coming. It was about $1,800. They split it up. One check was about two something, and then the next check was about $1,500. All right, so I had several opportunities. So I was doing Bible studies, and the one thing, like I turned on the page, and for some reason, my eyes fell upon that verse about, guys, I don't know the verse off the top of my head, and I'm not gonna act like a prophet and tell you it right now. If you know the verse, put it in the comment. But basically, about how you have to give 10% of whatever you make, right? Give 10% of whatever you make. It could be tithes, or if let's say you don't go to church like that, just give, right? So like that $1,500 check I had coming, all I had to do was put about $150 aside, and I could have spent the rest, bro. That's all God wanted me to do, right? And I'm not here trying to preach to y'all because I'm telling you guys my mistake, what happened to me. Instead, you know what I did? I dropped a video talking about, oh, YouTube paid my mortgage. Yeah. I did the math, I did the calculations, and already that joint got to my head, bro. I done turned into a YouTube guru overnight. Ah, gosh, man. Yo, I already went back to my old ways, all right? I booked me a trip to Aruba. We was out. Guys, scroll. Everything I'm saying, I have receipts. My post shows what I'm talking about, okay? My life is literally a story. Going to Aruba, sitting by the beach. I'm looking like a monk, bro. Doing all that. God's watching me. He's like, you got your check. It's the 21st. Let's see. Because a lot of people say they putting God first. Let's see what he does. Nope. I went to Wendy's. I was blowing my money on some guys. You feel me? And a lot of us be like, all right, listen, a lot of us be sitting here praying, saying, oh, Jesus Christ, if I win the lottery, I'm going to give so much to charity and the foundations of the world, and I'm going to help this person. No, you're not. No, you're freaking not. All right? I just got caught in HD 4K in front of all my 9,000 subscribers, right? I got caught. You know what happened? Instead, I blew my money on vacation, Wendy's, or whatever the case may be. And then shortly after, my car broke down. See that? Look at the videos. My car broke down. I was supposed to be off for 30 days. God humbled me. God, get your ass back to work now. You don't see me in scrubs? You don't see me in scrubs? I had to call my boss begging. They've been calling me, asking me can I come in? And I was like, I'm a house husband today. Nope. Well, the Lord said, no, you're not. You are a working man. Get your ass back to work. Why? Because I got humbled, man. I got humbled. I had all these plans. And you know what? It doesn't matter who's watching you. If you made a promise with God, right? If God's the one who put you where you are today and he's blessing you, all he's asking you to do is, yo, put 10% aside, right? God, it won't even matter, guys. I'm not even trying to sound too overly religious on y'all, but I'm just being for real, guys, because it's serious. All right, it's like I was better off not reading it. But the fact that I read that verse in the Bible, the fact that I seen it, that mean God showed it to me. And we had a conversation. And I was like, oh God, if you get me to this point in my life, I will get my first YouTube check. If you monetize me, first thing I'm gonna do with that check, God, is give 10%, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I didn't do none of that. Right? Shoot, if I had money left, I would have went to Disney. But no. All right, and you know what happened? My car broke down and the dishwasher. I know you wondering why all these plates here. I've been hand washing all these plates, right? I can't even leave to go to work yet until all these are washed. You know what I mean? Wifey's out here saying, "I told you so. I told you to stay humble." You know what, wifey? And I was like trying to tell her, "Nah, baby, trust me. All right. If I show the algorithm how I generated revenue, I'll be able to generate more revenue." Jesus said no for your algorithm. I said give 10%. You know? But I had that nature within me to be selfish. And you know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that. If God gives me another opportunity, I'm going to take that 10% to the side from the jump. All right? And I'm making this video because I want you to hold me accountable. Okay? I want you to hold me accountable. The reason why I even showed you guys the revenue, what I made on YouTube, is really to inspire you guys to know that it's possible. Because I ain't going to hold you. I've been doing YouTube for a hot minute, right? We're going on 2 years. I ain't get $1. I ain't get nothing. Spending so much time on the internet. People thought I was out here just playing games on the computer. I'm like, oh, Gabriel, you're still playing YouTube? You know what I mean? People ask me, what am I doing? What am I going back to school for, this and that? And I told them I want to be a YouTuber. You know, people thought I was crazy. You know what I mean? And I went on my knees and I prayed and I said, God, help me. Right? And God lifted me up. You know, I met my brothers and sisters, right? We're talking, we're chopping it up right now. And you guys lifted me up, right? Together with your help. And what happened was, when I made it to that point in my life, the promise I kept with God, I ain't keep it. And he, you know, he did, humbled me. And so this is a lesson for everybody, right? This is just a little YouTube check. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say it's a little, but, you know, God could do this. This is the same thing. Like I said, I'm not trying to talk about lottery or gambling, but God could put you in a position where you have a new job, right? God could put you in a position where you suddenly inherit a lot of wealth. You know, God could put you in a position where, you know what I mean? Like, he wants to bless you, but he sees your heart. He sees your heart right now. And so, listen, you could change your mentality right now. If you want God to bless you, first and foremost, you need to authentically have a giving spirit, right? You have to have a giving spirit. You have to be willing to give, okay? Don't only think about yourself. When you guys go on your knees and you pray, right? I feel like God is tired of you praying for yourself, bro. Every time you go on your knees, that's the only person you could think of yourself. You got to stop being selfish. Sometimes you got to pray for your brother and sister. Hope that they're doing okay too. You know, pray that God protect them while they're on their way to work. You know, pray that, you know what I mean, that they get blessed too. If they have a YouTube channel, pray for them that, you know, that they also receive their blessings, right? Authentically, right? Pray so that they could discover their God-given gift and that they ain't just clout chasing, and so that they could, you know what I mean, unlock their true potential and then get compensated for that. You know, and listen, guys, and that's not the only thing there is in this world, these materialistic things, because God didn't say nothing about YouTube in the Bible. Let's be real. You know what I mean? But I feel like if you have that heart of giving, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, all these things on earth belongs to God. He can give it to you. But you know what I mean? He really want to make sure you're tapped into him first. Don't just be like, I'm a Christian, I put God first, and then, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, I don't have a good memory, but I do read the Bible. Oh, right now, I would just drop a verse on y'all. Like right now. I'm not trying to make a joke, but the one thing in the Bible, there was a story where basically, I mean, it was a Bible movie my mom made me watch. I ain't gonna hold you, right? because I didn't know the verse, but my mom had me watch a lot of Bible movies as a kid. Okay, and it's basically this kid who had a piece of bread and some fish, and Jesus was around, and basically he didn't have enough to offer to everybody. But then, you know, God seen that kid's heart. You know what I mean? And he said, let me see it. You know what I mean? And then he multiplied the bread and he multiplied the fish and he made it enough for every single person, right? Because God seen that kid's heart. So what I'm trying to say is God can multiply whatever you have in your life. He can give you an abundance. He sees your heart. You just need to have that heart of giving. You have to be authentically ready to be a giver. If you see your friend starting a YouTube channel, drop a like. It's not going to cost you nothing, right? Subscribe. They ain't going to charge you to subscribe. You think YouTube's going to send you a bill talking about you subscribed to too many people this month? Guys, this ain't no Netflix subscription. Showing love is free, okay? And that's not the only way you can give, right? Let's say you have $100 and extra in your account, right? And you know someone's struggling. Send them $20, you know what I mean? For some gas, bro. The economy is not doing so good right now, right? So if you're in a position where you got it, stop talking about yourself, you feel me? Let's stop being narcissists in a sense, and let's start thinking about other people, and let's start thinking how we can help other people. You feel me? That's how God bless the people. I mean, I feel like I know a lot of people who have so much. They become philanthropists. They barely buy anything for themselves, but they out here blessing other people, you know, and I feel like God supports that. So God funds them, whatever it is, whatever their dreams are, God funds them because God sees their heart. So you know what? I just want to make this video to share with you guys. I ain't trying to sound like no pastor, no prophet, whatever the case may be, but this is something that happened in my life. It's a testimony. I feel like I have to share with you guys. I blew my YouTube check on a vacation. Listen, if I get another YouTube check, bro, I'm gonna put that 10% aside. Then after that, we going to Disney, baby. But anyways, I love and appreciate you. I gotta go to this work shift. Peace. I mean, something's really different. Something's really specific. I mean, I really made a milli in a minute. I haven't made a milli in a minute. Maybe if I really make a minute. How much do you make in a minute? Well, I make a lot. Listen, man, the dividend, the make I block. Oh my God, why are they trying to block my stock? Trying to cop a GameStop stock. But damn it, boy, did you make a milli in a minute? I don't know. Haven't been here in a minute. Haven't been in the zone, man. Yeah, I'm finished. And they let me off, man. Yeah, I'm finished.